Seriously, Captain, you gotta stop sending your men down here. I'm running out of places to hide the bodies.
Then fight me, you coward! We'll see how long you... Hello? Hello? My lord, you must do something. That madman is disrupting my mission and
His metal
my
ship
men.
was clipping through his head.
Don't presume to tell me my responsibilities, worm.
Apologies, my lord. Frustration impairs my judgment. This dungeon houses many loyal Imperials. My orders are to retrieve the prison records so we might find and liberate these patriots. The problem is, a group of escaped cyborgs calling themselves the New Men have taken up residence where those records are kept. They're slaughtering my men.
Who are these new men?
Misguided savages who revere the union of man and machine. I've heard they adorn their droids with their victims' extremities. The names and locations of thousands of Imperial prisoners are stored in those records. We must obtain them. My lord, I beseech you. You're the only one with the strength to get past those psychopaths.
I'll show these upstarts the true might of the Sith Empire.
The records can be accessed via the Central Records Terminal in the prisoner transfer station. The Republic may still have a presence there. Remember, the New Men are the worst of the worst. Cybernetically linked to each other, metal spines full of adrenals. Try to shoot first.
Well, now, there's two ways you can leave, Imperial. Cuffed down or feet first.
How do you mean feet first?
I'm walking away from this. You won't be so lucky.
Feet first it is.
Like, is that meant to be like... I don't know. Actually, I feet first. Like, are you gonna bury me standing up? Is that... What? Who knows? He gonna die either way, so it's all good. Is all good. I like the way you die, boy.
All right, hold your gloating. Get it over with.
Ask for mercy. I might grant it.
I don't think I'd be convincing.
Ruger! Come in, Ellis Ruger. This is Warden Grawl. We're taking fire and can't reach your position. What's your status?
Dead.
Bad news, Warden. You're going to need a new peacekeeper.
Wait! We can negotiate this. I've seen you on our cameras. You're with the Imperials. What do
Why
you
would you
want?
put away a lightsaber? I'm gonna kill him regardless.
My only desire is to watch your face as I do this.
Did I slit his throat?
Monster! Ellis Ruger! He was the last hope for law and order on Belsavis! I won't forget this. Warden Grawl, out!
I have the prison records.
Let me see. Registries, cell block numbers, access codes. It's all here. Perfect. I'll have this information transmitted to every Imperial officer on Belsavis. I assume it all went smoothly.
My work is done.
Quite. You've guaranteed the freedom of countless Imperials. Our brothers and sisters will soon be free. Thank you.
Droids appear to have lost interest in us. No doubt they're hunting down their new prey. Now the Republic can enjoy being slaughtered by these antiquated tools of destruction. I'm in your debt.
Unfortunately, this is where I get off.
Yes, of course. Now that those droids aren't shooting us anymore, we may be able to deactivate a few and study them more closely. In time, we may even be able to replicate their technology. Belsavis is more intriguing than I feared.
That was a rare occasion. We had half their numbers and still handed them their heads. Ruger must have been furious. I can only imagine the thrill of snuffing out his life.
I'll only be thrilled when this prison is wiped clean of the Republic.
Then you won't have to wait long. With Ruger out of the picture, our landing zone's untouchable. If you'll excuse me, duty calls. I must re-establish contact with Commander Callum.
Lord Medicius. Come in, Lord Medicius.
I am here, Commander Callum. What is your will?
Ellis Ruger was blocking our signal. Your men re-established contact once he fell, but I've heard nothing from our other operations groups. Captain Van Dorn must be reached. Our mission is still in jeopardy.
Leave this mission to me. Lord Medicius will guard the rear.
I give the orders. But yes, you are best suited to meet the Lost Operations Group. Secure the landing zone, Lord Medicius, and stay in constant contact. Commander Callum out.
Captain Van Dorn was last seen in the high security wing. Find his camp, but be wary. The Republic is conducting strange experiments with the inmates there.
Captain Van Dorn, Commander Callum sent me to assist.
Operations Group 4's honored, my lord. I'm happy to report that our prisoner release program's on schedule. We've hit only one hiccup, really. The prisoners here, they're gangs of rabid aliens, formerly members of some Republic experiment. The gangs attack the Republic as planned, but they're also tormenting our boys. Now there's a large number of berserk aliens between us and the Dread Masters.
All of the xenophobia. I don't get it.
Do I detect a hint of repulsion towards non-humans, Captain?
Only the criminal element. I'd never lump someone of your caliber in with these... Excuse me. Captain Van Dorn speaking. Dead? All of them? No, that's impossible. Well, stop blabbering and... Sergeant! Sergeant! The alien gangs have wiped out Operations Group 4. We've lost control of this wing.
Where the military falls, Captain, a Sith will triumph.
Belsavis twisted these aliens into savage killers. Your lightsabers just what they deserve. Carve up their top gangs and make the aliens fear us. Then we'll be able to evacuate the Dread Masters.
Now you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
Thank you. Gun for the Gamorreans, Anomids, and Gand. They're the fiercest scum of the bunch. Kill enough members of each gang, and they'll learn to respect the Empire.
The aliens. Did you see them? Tearing everyone to pieces. They're frenzied, bloodthirsty. Tore through my military escort in half a minute. I didn't know aliens could be so violent.
I'll protect you from the ferocious aliens.
Thank you. Captain Van Dorn just ignored me, but it's good to know someone cares. I shouldn't even be here, but Darth Malgus insisted. He said my task pertains to the Empire's future. These alien gangs are pawns in a Republic-engineered domination experiment, forced to fight each other in the name of Republic science.
Knowledge of certain species' strengths and weaknesses could prove vital in the coming war. I'm surprised we didn't think of it first.
Yes, my lord. Darth Malgus actually sent me here to eliminate their head start. With the Republic's findings, we'd have months, maybe years' worth of insight into alien behavior. Plus, we could expose the Republic's dirty secret. I hate to ask, but I can't go back out there. Could you retrieve the Republic's domination experiment research?
Leave that to me.
Thank you. It's about time we know what the Republic's been working on.
This Republic unit was destroyed as well, sir. No survivors.
I was hoping they'd wipe each other out. Notify me if you hear anything else.
Glad you're here.
The Ratataki, the wildest alien prisoners in the Republic's little zoo, have finally overstepped their bounds. The savages have claimed the planet for themselves, call it New Ratatak. They say they'll kill everyone, Republic and Empire alike.
Anyone willing to kill Republic troops can't be all bad.
They aren't looking to negotiate, they're looking to commit genocide. They've taken a factory and are arming themselves. Right now, they're content to slaughter the Republic, but once they've stockpiled enough armaments, we'll be next on their dance card.
The Ratataki need to be put in their place. I'll take care of them myself.
I'm certain it will be terrible to behold. You can find their factory in the upper grounds of the compound. You'll need to take out both the leaders and the machines in the factory. There can be no chance of them rebuilding.
Hello out there. A word, please. I am Jedi Master Somonic Timms.
Yeah.
Come
yeah,
answer
we're
there,
cool.
friend, so we can talk properly.
Good try, but I sense your nature. I know you are Sith. I even know who you are. Many years past, I was the Padawan of Master Nomen Karr. He and I forged a bond through the Force. I know about your confrontation with Master Karr and what you did to him.
Did you know he screamed like a bitch?
Your master begged like a coward and died like a dog.
Master Karr succumbed to darkness, I know. Hard to imagine such a strong Jedi reduced to such a condition. Ever since you defeated Karr and took Jace Wilson, the Jedi Council has been keeping track of you. We know you are no longer aligned with Darth Barris, and are in fact here to stop Lord Melicost from freeing Darth Ekage.
Nice to see you Jedi aren't always in the dark.
You'll find we are not as inept as your former master may have suggested. It's a dead end, Sith. To follow Lord Melicost, you need information from the computers in this room, but the door has been fused. I came for the same reason. I got the information, but Lord Melicost's commandos trapped me in here.
Supply me with the destination, and I will stop him for you.
Great idea. I can be satisfied that my mission was a success as I slowly die of starvation.
Sounds good.
Thanks. Our combined strength, striking the door from both sides simultaneously, could break the physical seal. Trouble is, there's a fail-safe force field that makes even that impossible. Now, if you were to take out that force field...
If I do this, you'll give me access to the information I need.
You have my word. There are several power stations feeding this installation. Destroy them, and the force field will not engage. Then you and I can break through this door, and you can access the prisoner reports.
We can help each other.
It does appear that we need one another. Scour the area and destroy the power stations. Then return and start banging on the door. We'll work it out. I'll be waiting. After all, where am I going to go?
I have returned, Jedi. The power stations are down.
Great. With the force field down, we should be able to break the door open. On 3. 1, 2, 3! Well done, Sith. Now, wait a moment. You're Jace Wilson, aren't you?
I used to be.
Any regrets, my dear? Joining up with this rogue?
Absolutely not, Jedi. Not when I get to meet and destroy obnoxious fools like you.
Isn't she lovely?
A woman after my own heart.
Yes, you seem to deserve each other. Now, before you think to fight me, Sith, I suggest you inspect the computer banks in here.
Did you, like, password lock them or blow them up? You blew them up, you son of a bitch.
I'd say they've seen better days. Still smoking. I wonder who could have destroyed them.
I wonder.
You destroyed the computers, so I couldn't get the information I need.
I did it to make sure no one else sent by Darth Barris could succeed. That is, after you and I stopped Lord Melicost. Now I'm the only one who knows where to go. Our goals are one, even if our motives vary. I suggest a partnership.
Tell me where Darth Eckage's cell is, and we can part ways.
Sorry, I can't be sure you won't attack me once you know. All I'll tell you is that we're headed for Deep Prison. The exact location of Darth Eckage's cell remains my secret.
I'm going to kill you
In
the
good
chance I
faith,
get.
I'll point
I want
you
to point this
her
out to you.
assassins. You can make sure they remain locked up while I get access to the Deep Prison.
How do I know you'll make good on your promise?
Because it's practical, and I am nothing if not practical. You might get the assassins to back down without a fight. Me? Not so much. Here are the coordinates. Holo me when you're done, and we'll get together and face the darts. It really will take both of us.
It's done. The machines, the Ratataki leadership, all of it. I took care of them.
Excellent. I knew you were the perfect person for the job. I should have sent a holo crew to record it. The Ratataki will give us a wide berth after your little demonstration.
Those savages are still trying to figure out what happened.
I'm saddened that I couldn't watch it personally. Thank you for your help. You're an inspiration.
Those alien gangs will think twice before attacking the Empire again.
I hope you kicked a few of them while they were down. The alien inmates are right where we want them, bruised, broken, and terrified of the Empire. But if I know criminals, they'll be back to their old tricks soon. We'd better ensure their wounds stay raw, but we don't have the manpower that disciplinary action takes.
Find the meanest gang of aliens, then deputize them. They'll keep the rest in line.
A repugnant idea, which, I'm afraid, is the only way out of this mess. The aliens here are mostly slack-jawed brutes, except the Trandoshans. They follow a strict warrior's code of honor and competition. The fools even worship a goddess, some scorekeeper they think rewards honor. Devotions carve them into fanatics. Now they roam this wing, hunting dangerous prey.
These Trandoshans are useless if they won't swear loyalty to the Empire.
They'll honor an agreement, but standard diplomacy won't work. We must appeal to their thirst for competition. Trandoshans can't resist a worthy foe. They'll fear you, but the chance to kill a mighty Sith will prove too tempting. Challenge their leader to a duel. Demand that if you win, his entire pack serves as the Empire's enforcers. They'll be honor-bound to obey.
The Trandoshans will soon obey the Empire.
Thank you. The sooner we lock this wing down, the better. The Trandoshans built their fortress inside a vault. Storm the place and challenge their leader. Make the scaly thugs bow to the Empire.
Look out there. Hundreds of aliens in a savage fight for supremacy. Clever of the Republic to use a prison planet as the perfect secret laboratory. Test subjects abound. No witnesses who aren't complicit. An elegant experiment, forcing imprisoned aliens to fight each other for dominance. Now they're loose.
What was the point of the experiment?
To learn, of course. Here they did everything to increase aggression among the aliens, then turned them on each other. The scientists studied what each alien could take and what they could dish out. Learned the breaking point of each species. Think what the Empire could do with that knowledge. To know which species can be soldiers and which are fit only as slaves.
It could help the Empire plan its expansion.
Imperial intelligence agrees. They want to talk to the scientists involved and uncover everything they know. Normally the Republic scientists are well guarded, but aliens overpowered the guards and took the researchers hostage. The Republic is negotiating their release, but a Sith Lord could overpower the aliens and recover the scientists.
We cannot risk losing this opportunity. I'll retrieve the scientists personally.
You honor us, my lord. The aliens have infested a cave on the edge of the jungle. It's a good place to start. Once you've dealt with them, you'll be able to gather up the scientists. These neural override collars will force them to return here.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you. What we did had value. It was for science.
Ah, science. A convenient bastion for the truly amoral. We'll see how detached you can be when you're under the lens, Doctor. Most of the scientists are already in their cells. Armed with their knowledge, the Empire will be better prepared for any aliens we encounter.
I hope those researchers were worth my time.
Absolutely. On behalf of Imperial Intelligence, you have our gratitude.
Wait a minute. More Rakata. And fighting. Okay. Rakata everywhere.
I'm here with an offer. Refuse, and your gang will face my wrath. Fight me, and you get a chance to defeat the greatest prey on Belsavis. But if I win, your pack must agree to serve the Empire. At least give me a snack, something tasty. Oh, and a strong drink.
Ah, the sarcasm levels in my character. Too strong. Sarcasm on fleek. I have no idea what fleek means. I assume it's a thing the kids say. Something's fleek? I don't know. I don't speak you. Which is, of course, right. Hey, what was Quinn healing from? Is he still up there? Quinn is still up on the bridge. What the hell? Well, I mean, he's healing me, so that's cool. This looks so, like, buggy. It's like his heal beam coming from the sky. It's like God is healing. God has chosen me to live.
I've proven my strength. Now serve the Empire. Help us keep the other alien prisoners in line. Prove your strength against the other aliens, and your goddess will take notice. Captain Vandor, the Trandoshans have agreed to police the aliens.
Magnificent. I'll send troops to make sure those scaly fiends obey.
I have no time for light side
The
points.
lizards with shock collars. If they step out of line,
I have no
light
time
them up.
to mess around with honor and respect right now. People need to do their jobs.
With those
People need to
scoundrels on our
die.
side, we'll
People
have
need
this
to
wing secure
work.
in no time.
I need to
I'm
get
sending
this
an
done.
Imperial team out to toss their base and search for contraband. I'll keep you in mind if anything turns up. Meanwhile, you're needed in the maximum security wing. I hear Operation Group 3's managed to awaken one of Belsavis's sleeping monstrosities there. Help Colonel Grang contain whatever broke loose. The Empire would appreciate it. Van Dorn, out.
Captain, what's going on?
Kanya Suladi, Reclamation Service Special Consultant. I assume you've been briefed on the vaults, the ancient technology on Belsavis. My team translated alien writings referring to a planetary transportation network. We've been ordered to get it up and running.
These references, where did you find them?
On the outside of the vault doors, old inscriptions documenting the network. Supposedly a central transport hub is near this location, but scans don't pick up any shafts or landing pads. The men who go searching disappear. Even their locator signals go dead, like they've been disintegrated. There's something out there.
If there's another way through this prison, I want to know. I'll see what I can find.
Here's the area we're focused on now. You discover anything, we can swap information, but I wouldn't touch much if I were you.
Excuse me, Colonel Grang's saying some words for the fallen.
Sergeant Harral was a good soldier. He fought like a true Imperial, and he died a hero.
Yes, sir. We have company.
Pardon the mess, my lord. Lost most of my unit to a bunch of crazed aliens. You're looking at all that's left of Operations Group 3.
Commander Callum sent me, concerning the Dread Masters.
The Dread Masters aren't here. But if we don't exterminate these aliens soon, we'll never free them. Our mission was to clear the path for the Dread Masters' rescue. That meant bringing prisoners to keep the Republic busy. My team broke vaults open. We unleashed something awful. Vicious aliens, armed and out for blood. There's no record of their existence.
Turn these creatures against the Republic, and our problems are solved.
We tried herding them, but they're too smart. Broke loose and went berserk. That's when we discovered their prison records.
Found references to Eshka, an ancient conqueror species locked up for thousands of years. Details are still unclear.
This alien scum's out of the military's league, my lord. I'd be grateful if you could wipe them out.
Years of imprisonment have made them hungry. I'll break their resolve.
Thank you, my lord. Those brutes don't know what they're in for. You'll find the Eshkar in their prison vault. Search the place. We can't risk missing any.
Okay, Tark, these are our terms. A shuttle off this rock for me and my men, and 1 million credits hard currency. Make it happen, or I'd pick a hostage and start cutting. Cal Beto out.
Class act, isn't they? Sergeant Tark, my lord, intelligent asset recovery. How do you feel about helping me solve a hostage crisis?
Sure.
You want my help? Be ready for some bloodshed.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Beto heads a Kalish prison gang made up of sadists and war criminals. My unit's here to extract some political prisoners in solitary confinement. Someone tipped Beto, and his gang took everyone hostage. In a perfect world, I'd like to find that tipster, but those prisoners are too important to waste any time.
These political prisoners, who are they?
They're all Republic traitors. High-level people with critical information about loyalties in the Senate. I intend to pull them out and deliver them to our debriefers. Here's my proposal. I drag out the negotiations with Beto. While he's distracted, you take out his muscle and break the prisoners out of their cells. What do you say?
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
When I'm finished, I'll wash the blood from my boots with Kalish tears.
Music to my ears. By the way, it's not strictly necessary, but if you get a chance to kill Beto and his lieutenants, well, I won't be heartbroken.
Okay, Jason. That icon's been above your head on your picture for a while. It's been bothering me. What do you
Master,
want?
as time passes, the thrill of killing the light side Sith is ebbing. I'm in search of a new thrill. Perhaps one slightly more personal in nature? Master, I want you. Why don't we find someplace quiet?
So this entire planet, you've been thinking to yourself, take me now.
I like
All
a
right.
woman who's direct. Follow me.
Everything looks a little different.
So all
when
of
you're
this
relaxed,
time
you
where
know?
I've just
The sky is
stopped
brighter, the
caring
stars
and just killed
shinier.
everything, you've
Still,
been dripping.
I'm not blind.
Okay.
I know you have a thing going with the Twi'lek. I think you're gonna have to end that. You ought to tell her you're through with her, don't you think?
Oh yeah, Vet. Kind of forgot for a minute there.
Never thought you'd be afraid of a little competition.
I welcome the challenger. Just testing to see if I could push your buttons. I really don't see what you see in her, but it's your life and your reputation. It's so amusing to think I was once training to be a Jedi. You're opening me up to my true potential. I feel such power surging through me.
I'm impressed with how well you're absorbing all my various influences.
Ready for more whenever you are. Dear, there will be no stopping us. Master, I've become aware of an amazing development. The other night I couldn't sleep. I sensed something and ventured out, tracking the sensation. I came upon a badly injured Sith who reeked of the light side. He was suffering and on the verge of death.
Tell me you ended his miserable existence.
I didn't have to. His injuries were extreme. He spoke of a Sith and his agents whose sole purpose is to hunt down traitors to the dark side. Whoever this Sith is, he filled this man with such fear and pain. All I can think is, where do we sign up?
Sounds like it could be
Could
part of your hobby.
coordinate efforts with this Sith.
You could
Exactly
join
my
them.
thinking. We can share information and pool resources and clean up the Empire all the more thoroughly. By using my power on the dying man, I got an impression of the Sith who did the damage. I'm reaching out with my senses to try to catch his scent. Some kind of trail I can follow to locate him.
You have my blessing. Leave no stone unturned.
I will be thorough, Master.